Thank you very much, Srila Prabhupada. Please forgive me all my offenses that I may do, and maybe I will not say exactly as it happened, because I am sometimes forgetting something, or so please forgive me. I'm trying to do the best, because devotees are asking me, and you ask me to also share. Hare Krishna. So there was a period in Vrindavan where Srila Prabhupada became very sick. I cannot remember the year, but everyone will know. It was not the time of his departure at all. It was before. So we became very disturbed and afraid, because he was really sick. And we asked Srila Prabhupada, what should we pray to Krishna? So Prabhupada said, you can ask Krishna, please let my spiritual master stay with us and recover, if you so desire. So, and you can have kirtan in all the temples. So we send messages. It was fax those days. And we told the devotees to chant bhajan 24 hours a day, kirtan. So Srila Prabhupada was on a bed here, small bed, with a mosquito net and ropes, those Brij Basi beds. And actually it was there, because this bed was not there. So he was sitting and looking towards these pictures. And he was feeling very bad. And there was Pishima there. There was Brahmananda, there was Surabhi, and certainly some others, maybe Bhavananda. Actually, I have noted all this, but okay, excuse me if it is not exact. So I was very disturbed, and I feel very much pain. So I come out of the room. I could not stay in the room. And I go around and I sit in the little garden there in front of this window. So I sat with my little girl, and the window was open, and I saw Srila Prabhupada pressuring his head with his two hands, and he was moaning. So I felt he had so much pain, because Srila Prabhupada will never show us mostly any of his pain. He was always reserved. So I started to cry very much, and I felt so helpless. My spiritual master, coming from Krishna Loka and having pain, I could not understand, because I don't know how it functioned to be a pure devotee coming to save the fallen souls and coming be a liberated soul and coming from Krishna Loka. I could not tolerate that he felt pain of this world. And while I was crying like this, Brahmananda came and said, Kishori, Srila Prabhupada want to see Bhakti Kishori, my little girl, that he used to be so affectionate to her and show so much attention and so much playing with her, teasing her. So he said, come too. So we came in by this door there, and I sat just there, you see, at the feet of Srila Prabhupada's bed. And I was like this, and he called Bhakti Kishori. And he spoke to her, but I cannot exactly say the words now. I will put it in my book. So then, he looked at Brahmananda. That's what I remember the most. But after that, I noted, so I read it the other day, is more than that. But I will say what I kept in my heart the most. So, Srila Prabhupada look at Brahmananda, start to say, I have seen everything in my life, in this life, and it had not such a good taste. Everything I have seen, and is more, I know. So then he pulled Brahmananda Swami by his shirt, and Srila Prabhupada said, Prabhupada was sitting, he had fever, he had a big headache, but he started to preach. And when Prabhupada started to speak to Brahmananda Swami, he was looking through my eyes, into my eyes very deeply. I could not move. And he said, Brahmananda, unless one takes sannyas, he is under illusion. And Prabhupada was looking through my eyes very deep. So I felt extremely uncomfortable, not at ease, being in the shape of this body, which generally stop men to take sannyas. So then, what stayed in my heart? He pulled also Surabi, and he said, Srila Prabhupada said, Surabi, I have put everything in my books. Simply read my books. I made it very simple for you. Everything is in my books. To go back home, back to Godhead in this last lifetime. I made a transcendental plot for you. Very easy. To go back home, back to Godhead in this lifetime, simply read my books. So that's what I remember the most of this story.